My boss shredded 20 years of my handwritten notes because he thought they were clutter. So I let the entire factory grind to a halt. I've been the lead maintenance machinist at this textile plant since before the internet was a household thing. The machines here are ancient, temperamental beasts from the 70s. They don't have USB ports or digital diagnostics. They have creaks, groans, and very specific quirks. For 2 decades, I kept a stack of grease-stained spiral notebooks on my workbench. Inside was the DNA of the factory, which bolt-on line for needs a quarter turn loose to prevent jamming, how to bypass the faulty sensor on the packer, and exactly how much percussion maintenance the boiler needs on cold mornings. Then came Kyle. Kyle was our new efficiency manager, fresh out of college with a shiny MBA and a clipboard. He didn't like grease, he didn't like noise, and he definitely didn't like my unprofessional workspace. He walked by my bench on Tuesday, wrinkled his nose, and said, "This looks like a hoarder's nest. Clean it up. We're going paperless." I told him those books were the manual. He laughed. If it's not in the digital database, it doesn't exist. I came in the next morning to find my bench spotless. My notebooks were gone. I found Kyle near the shredder, dusting off his hands. "Much better," he smiled. "Now we have a clean, efficient visual standard." I didn't yell. I didn't scream. I just nodded and sat on my stool. 2 hours later, the main loom on line 1 screeched to a halt. A red light flashed. The floor foreman ran over. "Fix it. It's the tension arm again." Usually I'd grab a 10mm wrench and shim a specific washer I knew wore down every 6 months. It takes 2 minutes, but today, I opened the company iPad Kyle gave me. "Let me check the digital database," I said calmly. I typed in tension arm. No results. The machine stayed down. By lunch, line 3 jammed. The foreman was sweating. "Just hit it with the hammer like you usually do." I shook my head. That procedure isn't in the cloud, and I can't recall the specific protocol without my notes. I wouldn't want to be inefficient. By day 2, production had dropped 80%. Orders were missed. The plant manager, Kyle's boss, came storming down, demanding to know why the floor was silent. I pointed to Kyle. He digitized the workflow by shredding the instructions. The manager turned to Kyle, whose face was pale gray. They ended up having to bring in a specialized consultant from Germany to recalibrate the machines. The cost was $15,000 per day, plus travel. I sat there drinking coffee, watching them try to figure out what I had written down in a $2 notebook. Kyle was escorted out by security on Friday. If you appreciate the value of blue-collar knowledge, like and subscribe.